Prince Harry has been warned that if he is caught in a lie, he would be deported as his visa issue looms. A conservative think tank is demanding the release of his immigration records, while the Department of Homeland Security is resisting, saying the information is protected. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss anything about the British royal family. Prince Harry's US visa application is being processed in the US court system, and depending on the outcome, he could find himself back in the UK. The Heritage Foundation has asked the Department of Homeland Security to release Harry's immigration records and what his answers were to drug abuse questions included on the application form. The Heritage Foundation is concerned that Harry was given special treatment, and allowed into the country, when in fact he had taken drugs before, as revealed in his 2023 memoir Spare. There are two questions. The first is, did Harry lie on his application? And the second question, is the Department of Homeland Security obligated to publish this information? The Daily Express spoke to US-based celebrity lawyer Christopher Melcher, who said, the bigger issue is that if he ticked the box, no, and he did, and he knew it was a lie, then it could be, and maybe he should be deported because he lied on the form. And like many things in life, it's not doing something that gets you in trouble, it's lying about it, and that's more dangerous, so that's where I think it's going to get the most elevated. The case is scheduled to go to trial in Washington, D.C., sometime today, with a federal judge presiding over the case. Melcher explained what to expect. A federal judge doesn't have all these powers, like, yes, I feel like the public should have it, but a federal judge has to follow the law. He added, I have not seen an exception to this, which is that the greater public interest would allow disclosure, and the Heritage Foundation argues that point. The exception is when someone signs a consent, such as a medical waiver. You can sign a HIPAA authorization to allow people to see your medical records, if you choose to grant someone that access. According to the lawyer, the Department of Homeland Security will argue that Harry did not sign an authorization to release those records, and the court cannot order that. The Heritage Foundation could say that Harry waived those protections when he spoke openly about his drug use in his memoirs. The flaw in their argument is that Harry talked about drug use, but he did not talk about applying for a US visa, which is up for debate, Melcher explains.